Loading up horses, roping cattle, long hot days in the sun, the cowgirl life can be tough on your skin. But our next guest took a down-to-earth idea from the farm and created a beauty product to take your skin from rawhide to feeling like kid gloves. Here to explain, please welcome the founder of Christi Harris Beauty, Christi Harris. Hello there, Christi. All right, you got to touch a cowgirl yourself.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, right. Yeehaw. But your mom, who's with us this morning, so let's bring your mom on in here.
Come on in, Mom.
All right, okay. Do you mind if I tell folks how old you are?
No.
No. 97 years old. That's fantastic. When we say cowgirl, you're not just dressed the part, you were the part, weren't you?
She rode barrels and competed and rode bulls
You
one
rode
time.
bulls?
One time. That's another segment.
Yeah.
But she grew up on a farm and ranch, and when they would tend to their livestock, if they were bitten by a snake or an insect, in order to get them to the vet in time before they died,
impurities, right?
Right, it's bentonite, and I'm like, why wouldn't I put that in a mask or a pack?
Yeah,
and I did it 43 years ago, and this is the result.
There you go. You can be 97 and look like this. Well, cowgirl, you go ahead on over there and take a seat. Thank you. And Christi, so I'm going to back up to what you said. So you had that idea that obviously it drew impurities out,
right,
i.e. drawing out the venom.
Right.
So you transferred that to saying, okay, why can't we do that for the skin?
Exactly. I mean, you know about exfoliating and taking the dead skin off, but we do. We get billions of new skin cells every day. So if we don't take those off, then after your dead skin, you've got your pores that are clogged.
Yeah.
So
it makes your skin look dull and lifeless.
Right. And so the mint pack literally can pull out impurities so that your pores can remain small. Yeah. But we're also discovering many different ways that mint pack is just amazing.
I got to say that mint pack, it feels cool.
It's very cool.
It feels cool. It feels like, so, and you're using that, we always focus on the face, but other parts of the body too.
Like for instance, on your arms, brown spots, discoloration, just a few applications. You can even put it on and sleep in it, and it fades it, and it's gone. It's unbelievable.
Those spots
the
are gone?
difference.
So
yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And on the décolleté, you know how we think, oh, we use serums and creams. If you don't get that dead skin off and the, removal of the extra, it can be sebaceous cyst, it can be raised growths, but it really pulls it out, and it doesn't dry the skin. It's just unbelievable.
Because she said, it feels good.
Yeah. And it doesn't damage or dry the skin. And as well as you men, of course, we want to have a perfect face, and we always can get little.
He does.
I know. But we put this on one side of Amar's face, and we'll get a little pimple here or there. You can even put it on a little pimple, sleep in it. The next day, it's dry and gone.
Yeah.
So it's really amazing.
The whole point is it's pulling out the impurities there.
Right.
And Christi, you've always said that you have a makeup line as well.
Right.
And makeup is fantastic. It can enhance your look, but where you need to start is with good skin.
Absolutely, because you can cover it up, but if you keep covering up, it's going to get worse. You've got to fix the problem, and that's what we're all about. And in my beauty company is, you have a frustration, let us know, we can fix it. We can show you how in a natural way.
She'll fix it.
That's right.
Let's go on down here to Haley.
And then Haley, and teens, and Haley's 15, and we put it just sort of in the T-zone area where, they're more oily, because anytime you're drying the surface out, because at her age, usually, they're oily, so they'll get something to dry the skin out, and it only promotes more oil.
Right.
So when that oil comes up and it can't come out, it clogs into the skin. And so the mint pack pulls all of that out.
Yeah, and what's so nice about this too, especially on darker skin, because I know I hyperpigmentate.
Yes.
And so if all those impurities are there, oftentimes that'll happen. But when you have that and just draws it out, then you don't have those breakouts.
Absolutely. Or dark spots, it gets totally rid of them, ingrown hairs. And we also put a little bit here on Haley's shoulder, because we can get sunburned and blistered. And it looks dry right now because it's dried, but when you can take it off when you run your finger over it, and it doesn't come off on your hands.
Yeah. And again, what it's made of is something that is natural to the skin. Yes.
The water in it will go into the skin as it begins to dry and loosen up the clogged pores. The mint cools the skin down. So when you cool the skin down, it makes your skin take in moisture rather than heating. You don't want to heat the skin, you lose the moisture. So the mint naturally cools it down. The bentonite pulls the impurities out, and literally her skin will be very smooth and
Especially
without
this time
any
of year
discoloration.
when it's like we're so hot and so humid, you're so sweaty. Even on the back, like a lot of people will get that kind of that problem on the back because of the sweat and things.
Anywhere you have dark spots or ingrown hairs or discoloration or pimples or anything that you don't want, then you know what to do. And the Mint Pack is just fabulous.
You have a full range of beauty products, again, starting from basic skincare all the way to great makeup that you can use for different tips and tricks. But would you say that this is kind of a staple? This is like
oh yes, I mean this is probably everyone's main problem with skin, and they're not taught how to go that much further. You see this in stores with exfoliants and moisturizers and night creams, but
well, you have
what
a
about
drawer full of a whole bunch of stuff when all you need is this?
Exactly, and this really does help. You can use it anywhere on your body, your legs, whether you have a skin tag, sebaceous, whatever.
Yeah,
it just.
I started using it, and you all probably don't know this, but I am 185 years old, and I've got our mom beat. All right.